Sir, now the next case related to overloading. Observe carefully, sir. Class test. Public void m1 of string yes. First method string argument method string yes. Public void m1 of string buffer sp. Regarding what is this one, sir? String buffer. Now public static void main string array args tester t is equal to new tester. I'm taking, sir, here can I use the word these two methods are overloaded methods or not? Yes, obviously, because both methods having the same name and both methods having different argument types. That's why overloaded. Don't keep any doubt at all. These methods are overloaded. Okay. Tester t is equal to new tester t dot m1 of Durga. I'm taking, sir. Durga by default what type? String type. That's why what is the answer we are going to get, sir? String version we will get the chance. String version we will get. Now, sir, t dot m1 of new string buffer. Sir, I'm creating a string buffer object with the argument Durga. No problem. Sir, do you know it is which argument I'm passing? String buffer object. So in overloading, sir, in overloading, exact match is always going to get highest priority. Here string version, string buffer. That's why string buffer version will get the chance. Regarding which version is going to get in the chance? String buffer version will get the chance. Now t dot m1 and I'm trying to pass null value. Are you getting null value? Okay, I'm trying to pass. Sir, up to this, let me show. Sir, except null argument, let me show exact match will get the chance or not. Observe carefully, sir. Here we have the first method is string version. Second method is string buffer version. There are two methods are available, right? Now t dot m1 of Durga I'm trying to take. T dot m1 of Durga I'm trying to take. Now observe that, sir, which one is always going to get in the chance? Because string you are passing, that's why string version will get the chance. Similarly, t dot m1 of new string buffer of Durga I'm taking, sir. New string buffer of Durga like this I'm taking. Can you please have a look once? Which one will get the chances, sir? String buffer version will get the chance. So first one string version, second one string buffer version. So in overloading, so highest priority is always exact matched method. Okay, well. Now what about next, sir? T dot m1 of null. Can you please confirm? Who is going to get in the chance now? T dot m1 of null. Null is valid value for string, null is valid value for string buffer. Who is going to get in the chance? In the last example, object and the string, parent and child is there. Child is always going to get highest priority. But here, string and the string buffer, there is no relation between these two things. Object is the parent, one child class is the string, another child class is string buffer. Are you getting? Another child class is string buffer. There is no relation between these two things, right? So one is parent, the other one is the child. No, both are independent. Then which is always going to get in the chance? Either string or string buffer. Respond. Remember, by mistake, if the compiler gives the chance to the string version, then string buffer will give left and right to the compiler. Hey compiler, when compared with the string, what is less with me? Okay, why you are giving the chance to string? That's so compiler can't give the chance to the string, can't give the chance to the string buffer. Then compiler with a big question mark face. If the compiler facing any problem, immediately it's going to rise yes, compile time error, sir. So reference to m1 is ambiguous. Both the methods got matched. You want which method? I'm not in a position to resolve. That's why I can't compile. Like it is the compile time error we are going to get, sir. Observe carefully. Here I'm taking t T dot M1 of null. T dot M1 of null I'm taking, sir. So if I can take T dot M1 of null, sir, for this null, sir, string argument method matched. Next and after that string buffer argument method also matched. Both methods matched, sir. And there is no relationship between parent and child. Something like parent and child relation is not there. That's why immediately comparative method we are going to get reference to M1 is ambiguous. Both the methods got matched. Are getting reference to M1 is ambiguous. Both methods got matched. That's why please make sure. Okay. If exact match, we'll get the chance. Parent and child will get the chance. Multiple methods matched, but there is no relation at all between the argument. Then what will happen is comparative method we are going to get. Clear for all of you, right?